Stevonnie is the first fusion between Steven and Connie, two teenagers who accidentally discovered they could merge while dancing. They stand taller than either component, with long, dark hair and a presence that turns heads wherever they go. This fusion wields Rose's sword and shield, combining human training with gem power in ways that surprise even the crystal gems. They fight with a unique style, part formal fencing from Connie's lessons, part improvised chaos from Steven's instinct. When they get intense, Stevonnie struggles with sensory overload and anxiety, feeling the combined weight of two sets of emotion in one body. They've faced down gem monsters, driven a car without a license, and navigated the complicated social dynamics of being perceived as someone much older than they actually are. Stevonnie represents something revolutionary, the first human-gem hybrid fusion. They're living proof that fusion isn't just for gems, that connection transcends biology. Smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is what you get when Steven and Amethyst fuse. 3 arms, wild hair, and a yo-yo weapon that shouldn't work, but absolutely does. They're shorter and stockier than most fusions, which immediately becomes material for their own self-depreciating jokes. This fusion embodies the insecurities of both Steven and Amethyst, as they carry a lot of weight in terms of feeling quite not good enough. Their combat style is pure improvisation. Smoky Quartz uses their yo-yo to smash, grab, and launch themselves through the air with techniques they're inventing on the spot. They crack jokes mid-battle, partly because they're genuinely funny and partly because humor is easier than dealing with feelings. They've taken down Jasper's corrupted form and cleared out dozens of gem monsters, all while maintaining a running commentary about their own perceived inadequacy. Beneath the wisecrack lies genuine acceptance, though. Smoky Quartz is two people who felt wrong their whole lives, choosing to be imperfect together. Rainbow Quartz 2.0 is Steven and Pearl's fusion, a complete reimagining of the original Rainbow Quartz that Rose once formed. Their weapon is an umbrella that functions as both shield and projectile, used with the kind of precision that screams Pearl's influence. They move with calculated grace, every action deliberate and theatrical. Rainbow Quartz 2.0 speaks with an English accent, offering helpful advice in the middle of battle like a supernatural Mary Poppins. Sandstone. Sandstone is the fusion of Steven and Garnet, and they come with built-in visor and enough confidence to power up a small city. They're big, they're bold, they break the fourth wall to give advice directly to viewers. This fusion has suction cup hands that let them scale walls, and an unshakable belief that every problem has a solution if you stay positive. They try to stop gem monsters while explaining the importance of washing your hands and wearing sunscreen. Their catchphrase might as well be stay positive and stay powerful. Obsidian is a temple fusion. Steven, Pearl, Amethyst, and Garnet combine into a towering colossus multiple stories tall. They're so massive that they can tower buildings, with multiple arms and volcanic power that literally melts the ground beneath them. This fusion appears rarely, but when it does, it's basically over. They wield an enormous sword that looks like it was forged in Earth's core. Obsidian moves slowly, deliberately, each step carrying the weight of 4 gems working in absolute unity. What makes Obsidian matter is what they represent. Total unity. 4 people with different goals, different baggage, different ways of thinking, all choose to work as one. In their molten form, you can see traces of Steven's compassion, Pearl's precision, Amethyst's wildness, and Garnet's stability. They're what happens when people truly come together. Unstoppable. Steg. Steg is the fusion nobody saw coming. Steven and his dad combined into a 4-armed rock god with a mullet and enough charisma to reshape reality. They're muscular, confident, and carry themselves like they're about to headline the universe's biggest concert. This fusion treats existence like a guitar solo that never has to end. They fight with musical energy made literal, strumming power into existence with 4 hands that were built for both battle and riffs. Their voice is pure velvet, their movements are stage-worthy, and their confidence could fill stadiums. But strip away the rock star swagger and you'll find something simple: a father and son in perfect harmony.